Do you like football?
Yes.
Do you like football?
I do a lot actually.
Do you like
Football? Yeah.
in Korea? Some people think Sonny as world-class player, and some people he's not world-class player. Do you think Heung-min Son is a world-class player? Do you think Heung-min Son is world-class player?
Yeah, I think he's well. Well, you get me to say nice things. It's choking. I can barely speak. I think he's world class.
And do you know Korean player Heung-min Son?
Yeah.
You know Korean football player Heung-min Son?
Did you play on the game against Portugal?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Since Portugal lost, I would say.
What do you think about his playing style?
He's really good.
Really good?
Yeah. I think he's really fast and he's really like skilled. He can really like go forward and like be precise like in front of the goal.
Yeah, he's a very good technical player. I mean, he's stepped up.
In England, is Heung-min Son famous?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league, I think. And I think his value has never been higher. Like since Kane left, he's really stepped into that number one spot. He was always a bit in the shadow of Kane, but he's unbelievably good. Yeah. And so yeah, of course Tottenham's a big club, as much as I hate to say it, and he's their best player. He's just one of the best players in the world, really.
In Korea, some people think Sonny as world-class player, and some people he's not world-class player. So what's your opinion about this?
Yeah, I think he's well. Well, you get me to say nice things. It's choking. I can barely speak. I think he's world class. Yeah, he's unbelievable finisher, great work ethic, incredible technique, very strong mentality. I mean, he's the best player at one of the best teams. So, and the Premier League's the strongest league in the world, and he's one of the best players. So, yeah, he's huge.
Do you think Heung-min Son is a world-class player?
I think he's a very hard-working player.
Hardworking.
Yes.
Not world-class.
Hard-working, yeah.
Hardworking, yeah. Do you think Heung-min Son is a world-class player?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, I see. And you're from Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Heung-min Son can play in Brazil national team?
Of course.
Really? There's Neymar, Vinicius Jr., a lot of good players right there, but
But I really think he's really good.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's we of course we have big stars like Vinicius Jr. and Neymar, but I think he's really good. We can really find a spot for him to play.
do you know Kang Lee?
Yeah,
Really?
he used to play with Neymar.
Oh yeah, right. Is he also famous in Brazil too?
Yeah,
Oh really?
mostly because he was really friends with Neymar, and so we see a lot of videos of him.
Oh, so yeah, so he has a really good relationship with Neymar, right?
Yeah.
And do you know Kang Lee as well?
Yes, but not a whole lot. But I think he's good on the ball, and good passing and good attacking mindset.
I heard of him, but I don't really know anything about him.
So, do you know any other Korean player?
There's the one that plays for Bayern, right, in central defence, who was at Napoli. Ming Jae, yeah. I know I don't know so much about him. I don't watch Italian football that much, but I know he's supposed to be good or whatever.
Do you know Min Jae Kim?
Oh yeah.
Really? So do you like his playing style? Really?
Yeah.
You know Dyer? Eric Dyer? You don't know? Eric Dyer?
Maybe I can. Maybe I can see if I see the picture.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you know him? Yeah. So which player you prefer? Dyer, Eric Dyer, or Min Jae Kim?
I think him actually.
Kim? Actually, can you tell me what reason why?
Actually, if you ask me Bayern much, I don't really follow them right now, so I can't really
Oh, okay.
put names.
And do you know Jisung Park?
I think so. Yeah.
Really? Well, you're a fan of Arsenal, right? So which player do you prefer? Just between Jisung Park and Heung-min Son in Arsenal?
I think Son. He's such a nice guy. He's really nice and he's really sweet and he's really good. So he just played from the wrong team.
Oh, I see.
Park Ji-sung?
Yeah, do you know him?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he was one of the most athletic players, one of the most strong work ethics in a great Man United team. I mean, he's obviously a legendary player.
So if you can choose one player, Heung-min Son and Jisung Park in Arsenal, Who do you choose?
They used to call him like Three Lung Park because he would run and run all the time. Like three lungs, having like, because he never slowed down, and I think I'd have him. He's got a great mentality as well. Like having that kind of work ethic, it's more important than ever.
Do you prefer Jisung Park or Heung-min Son in Liverpool? Which player do you want to play in Liverpool?
Well, I'm sure everyone will say Son.
Son? Yeah. I see. Have you watched Asian Cup?
The Asian Cup? Yes.
Did you see the game between Australia and Korea?
Yes.
And what was your when Australia lost to Korea?
Disappointment, but I think because we hosted the Women's World Cup, a lot of people back home took consolation in the fact that the women's team got to the semi-final of the Women's World Cup.
What was your reaction when Portuguese lost to Korean in the World Cup?
Well, I was a little disappointed, but I was not surprised.
Why?
How can I say? I think our team, my team, Portugal, wasn't in the best gameplay. Yeah.
Well, I think at the time Portuguese like Ronaldo,
Yeah, we're very
Bruno.
confident in Ronaldo, but we're overconfident.
How was the Portuguese reaction when Portugal lost to Korea in the World Cup?
It was 50-50. Some people were very sad and disappointed. Others, okay, we lost. Something like that, yeah.
What's your expectation of Tottenham's rank in this season?
I hope their stadium falls down, and like they get lowest place they can. I mean, I lived in Tottenham, and I know a lot of Tottenham fans, but I hate them. Like you don't understand. Like they're like fake team. They never win anything. Like let me talk to you about your boy's son. What's he ever won? What's he ever won? He's never won anything. He won an FA Cup, a League Cup. They like didn't make the Champions League final. So you know it's all right being good, but you got to win something at the end of the day.
So what place do you think they're going to finish?
To be honest, they probably will get fifth. And fifth is going to be good enough for Champions League this year. There's going to be an extra team in the Champions League, so they will probably make it fifth. You know, Villa will get fourth and they'll get fifth. I can't see like United or anyone catching them.
Do you think that Tottenham Hotspur can also win the league? And not this season, but like in someday?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's good to see what Ange Postecoglou is doing with Tottenham.
I know you're Portuguese, but I have to ask you this: Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Can you tell me why Ronaldo is better than Messi?
He was considered like the best player in the world. So it's a big pride for us, for such a small country, one player of our country being considered the best player in the world. So we'll always think he is the best one. Our country is only known because of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Do you know Koreans don't like Ronaldo?
I know.
You know?
I know. I don't understand why.
Because Ronaldo didn't play in Korea when he come to Korea.
Oh, really? I'm sad about it.
I think people said Ronaldo kind of it's not really, he has like bad mentality. It's kind of like have bad behavior. Like what do you think about this?
It's not true. I think you can catch some players in bad days or bad moments, but overall, if he was a bad person or had a bad reputation, Portuguese people wouldn't like him so much. But he takes, he seems like a good person in our eyes, especially because he's a big family man and treats everyone with kindness. So, but I can understand why Koreans don't like him because they caught him in a bad day.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
I mean,
It's actually because Ronaldo, when you think about Messi, it's like pure talent. But Ronaldo, I don't know, he's just like a machine. Like he puts a lot of effort. His lifestyle is about being the best. So I really.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo,
Can you tell me why Ronaldo is better than Messi?
because he's been consistently at a higher level for a longer period of time. He hasn't dropped off in recent seasons.
Yeah, Messi versus Ronaldo.
Messi, yeah. He's great. Actually, I went last year to Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich, and Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi all played. It was like pretty sick to see all three of those on the same pitch. I mean, actually, they lost Munich and didn't play so good, but like Messi's unbelievable.
Who's the GOAT in football?
The GOAT right now?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Ever's Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry and Bergkamp were so good. Bergkamp very underrated. They were so good, like unbelievable players. You know.
And who's the GOAT in football, in your opinion?
Toni Kroos.
Can you tell me why is like GOAT?
He's like really intelligent. I really like Xabi Alonso, and then Toni Kroos. I really like this type of. They like really smart and they really think about the game and they really can pass well. So yeah, I really like.
To be a really great sports player, which is more important, effort or like talent?
I think it's effort.
Effort.
Because being a player is more go to the gym, like train a lot. So I think it's effort definitely.
So what is more important, the talent or effort?
You got to have both. I mean, if you look at the like strongest players now, if you take the Arsenal side, you've got someone as skillful as Odegaard or Gabriel Jesus, and they work super hard. You need both, and obviously behind the scenes, a lot of work goes in as well, I'm sure. Like to be top at anything, you need a strong work ethic.
Well, it's a mixture of the two, but you have to put the effort in, otherwise you can't use the talent.
Effort.
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 So Cristiano really has really good effort, right?
Yeah. It started from like nothing. You know the term underdog?
Yeah.
Yeah. From an underdog to a star. That's why we have to take so much pride in him.
In your opinion, what sports Koreans are best at?
Good at baseball, right? Yeah, and like, I mean, the Korean footballers that make it to the Prem, they're always really good. But I don't know so much, you know. I'm like new to Korea, just learning about it.
All winter sports, they're usually good at the Winter Olympics. Also inline skating, so speed skating. There's usually Koreans in the finals in the Olympics at that.
Thank you.